That's cool.
Okay, so you craft these devices, right?
Yeah.
Like one thing. This is like where you do the fighting. You plan your situation, and then you have like these different stages. And so, like a timer or whatever, but then you can change your different stages that you want to do.
Yeah.
And then as it goes out, as it goes on, it's sort of like rolling the dice on if this was successful or not, whether you can get to the next one, whether you can get to the next one, whether you can get to the next one.
Hmm.
And then you can do like a planned preset where you like just do all physical stuff, or you do like a hybrid of electronic warfare, or you do completely remotely electronic warfare.
Hmm.
But you would have to have like all the good equipment or whatever, and then you could like add a stage if you wanted, and just
Nice.
kind of like do your own thing. And this is for like an ATM. This is for an ATM. This is for a police station
Oh
because
shit.
they have different um, securities around the different places, and then like this is a corporate HQ. Oh, this is saying what it has. Yeah. So the idea was that if you, the player, don't learn about, let's say, the alarm panel, then, and you only learn about the access, then you wouldn't see alarm panel come up.
Okay.
You would have to do your due diligence
Yeah.
to surveil and recon the whole place.
Huh.
But that doesn't stop you from trying. You can still go for it, buddy. Good luck.
I mean, who knows? You might get lucky on the first one. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. I mean, trying to be real world,
Yeah.
and then so there's like this other level of existence of like, oh, this is the target intel. Okay, so yeah. So what am I? Plan loadout. Okay, it's sort of like double down. Yeah, it's gonna take some finesse, but and then inside inside the location you have like different apparatuses. So this is also something that's gonna change over time. So as this stage is executing, you can be in here and you can like change how you're going to change what you're going to do if you want to change something. If you don't think it's going to work, like you got to
Hmm.
get from the visitor thing to the utility core, something like that. I'm not a fan of this one. I think I got to rethink about it, but that's sort of the idea of what's going on. And then you
Yeah.
can turn on and off your jammer. And then yeah, it's kind of like the same kind of thing. Yeah, this situation is going to take some finesse. We got jammer system and the after action, but yeah, I'm gonna
That's
have to work
awesome.
on it. Yeah, but I think that's all the designs I got up for it.
It's pretty slick, Gabe. That's pretty slick. How much time are you devoting to this thing? Or are you going to you know?
Um, Initially, I think I devoted like hours and hours. I don't even remember.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean,
then what happened?
I think you have it like really, really well planned. So
Yeah, what happened was I rethought about it, and I realized I had to scrap the way I was going about it entirely.
damn.
And then it was like, oh yeah, I'll do like you can't see it because it's not in the view, but like do the background of it like completely differently, because you can say there's a building here, right? And in a game, like, you have to really drill things down to their basic components.
Yeah.
But then, like, so every building that instantiates, it's got to be different for the player. They can't all be one corporate office with security tags and security guards, and they got to have different things. So I sourced a whole bunch of different alarm companies and the devices that they use, and I just started building them out. I was like, okay. So I went back to the basics, like, okay, what protects police departments, what protects corporations, what protects, and they're like all these different companies that you can't order from on Amazon. And I was like, cool, yeah, what do they call those things? All right, we'll put them in there. And what do they do? Like, barely say, and you don't need a whole lot of information. But anyways, when I went that route, then the other stuff started to make sense of how, like, to sort of categorize it. But the GUI is like a hard thing to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. You don't want to add too much, but you don't also want to over explain on the interface. So it's like a very delicate balance.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
I get
needs.
it.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more finesse. Like going in a certain, but I know what direction I'm going, and I think I deleted some of the stuff that I thought was bad, but I could have actually used.
Oh man.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'll work it out. I think I have more time to play on it. The beauty about